everybody. Outside right now, taking the dog out for a walk. I've been working my ass off on this car for the past couple of weeks. Getting a lot done. I'm getting really close to firing this thing up. I know it just got dark. Come on, Remy. She don't want to come inside. But yeah, done a lot. Been working on a lot. Garage is a fucking mess right now. You can see I got shit everywhere. Fucking straight hot mess of shit everywhere. This is what happens when you work on the fucking car. So I got my engine harness back from toxic wiring. It's already in the car. I wanted to make a video of it when I first got it, but I got too excited. I ended up rushing and put it in the car. I got the interior, the dashboard back out of the car again because I forgot I had to fix my heater box. And I haven't decided if I'm going to replace this heater core yet. I have it filled with water right now, and it doesn't look like it's gone down any, and it doesn't look like it's leaked. I might pressure test it real quick and see if it is. I mean, it's $30, but I don't feel like spending $30 on it if this one is completely fine, you know what I'm saying? So I do that, do the heater box, get the coils mounted, my spark plug wires will be here this week. I got these stupid little titanium protectors in. Hopefully I don't burn my plug wires. These are like you love them or hate them type of thing. We'll find out. What else? Coils are getting mounted. I'm going to mount the other side of the coils today. They're not in the most ideal place where I want them, but they work. I built a whole harness that comes down, comes up, goes up. I didn't, and they plug in behind the head. I didn't strap this up yet. I do that, but I gotta make this other side harness over here. I'm gonna mount the other coils here. I know it's not the most ideal, but it is what it is. Functionality first. There, you can see the whole new harness in. I made a plate for the firewall, because if anybody knows the Foxbody or saw it before, there's a 2.5 inch hole down there. So this is really nice because, I mean, it's kind of a pain in the ass, because the way I have it, but you can take it, and just untwist it like that. And there. The harness is disconnected. Take the engine out. Bang. You don't have to worry about pulling all that crap out from the underside of the dash again. Let's coil plug out of the way here. And just take that bitch back on. And just twist that. Get that. Make sure its pins are seated. And lock it in. Done. That's simple as that. Now, how much easier was that than the other crap the other day, right? When I showed you in the other last video pulling that harness out. What a nightmare, right? Oh, yes. Back to a mess again. Back to a giant fucking mess again. But, you know, that's race car life, apparently. There's the harness. You can see all this train wreck. It's nice because he gave me, he fully populated the connector and put a spare on each end of this, 8 wires in it, in case I gotta run any more stuff out to the engine bay that I will add later on. But I gotta finish wiring. All wiring. It's all wiring. It never ends. It feels like, I mean, I kind of wish I didn't run heat because there's so much room back there. But what else? I've done a lot. A lot of little stuff that nobody really noticed from stuff like this. I found a home for my Boost solenoids. Started running the CO2 lines for it. That's nice, right on my radiator mount. Fan shroud is almost done. Had to weld the tabs on it. I gotta get a piece of rubber to sit in there, top and bottom to complete, so I just gotta drill the holes now. Started making overflow hose, stainless, waiting on some fittings. What else? Fuel lines. Yeah, you got it. The fuel is completely done. 100, except for the fuel tank. See my fuel tank sitting right there. Fuel tank is not done because I got to redo everything in the trunk. But pump mounted, wired, fuel filter, all fittings, everything's done. Goes up underneath. They're all secured, everything. Trans coolers all done. Fans wired, lines are all run. Tied up. This focus. Yep. I'm moving my battery to horizontal to the car because apparently on a strong launch you can push the plates into themselves. That's what I've been told. I don't know. It's my first rear-wheel drive car, so sure, maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. But I got to replace anything back there anyway, so I might as well just do it. So here we are. I got to take off the coils that I mounted down there at one time. Mounted down there, and we're going to mount up in the engine bay. I do like them down here, except the only problem I fear is getting water on them if I do get stuck in the rain. Now, I do plan on driving this car. My goal right now is to drive this from Connecticut to Myrtle Beach next year for Mustang Week 2018. I'm not going to be like all these other guys with street cars and trailer them all the way there. You know, I saw a lot of pictures of guys with fucking street cars, like legit stock motor with fucking wheels and tires on these cars, trailering them to Mustang Week. Like, you put more miles than that driving back and to and for work. Like, what the fuck? Fuck that. Drive that shit. I'm gonna drive this shit. If this car's done, I'm gonna drive this motherfucker. It's like 1,200 miles, 1,300 miles, something like that. What's that? That's a half an oil change. You can't drive it on the highway that long? So we are like this close to starting this thing up. This close. My spark plug wires will be here tomorrow. I gotta make those. The whole wiring harness is back in the car. The only thing that's not hooked up is the air intake temp, because the bung's not welded into the pipe. The pipe's not made. What else? I need a crank pulley. I have a stock one on there right now, but I can't use it because I cut the AC off. Just so I could see how the belt was, because I ran into this problem of it right up against my thermostat. So I'm trying to find a little idler to go on the bolt to push it away. So that's what I'm working with that. My oil drain and feed are done for the turbo. Turbo mount is completely done, supported by the center section. I don't know if you can see that, why it's not focusing. Oh, shocker. Still waiting on my springs from West Spry Racing, Boost Resource Racing. This is 3 months in the progress right now. He sent me the wrong springs with this turbo blanket that he made me a great deal on. And, yeah, I've been getting the fucking jerk around for 3 or 4 months now. And he supposedly shipped them out. Shipped them to 19. My address is 10. And that was 2.5 weeks ago. He's 4 states away. So that will be the first and last thing I ever order from him. If you can't take something to ship a simple 1-inch spring, 2 of them, you're a shitty business owner and you can go fuck yourself. But anyway, neither here nor there. I already got 2. I'll see if his ever show up. I got 2. I went and found 2 stainless ones, so hopefully they hold up. What else? This is the heater box I had to fix. you can see I had to glue it all back together because instead of just splitting the box where, you know, you can split it, they decided to, I don't know, hit it with a hammer, hit it with a Sawzall. I don't know what the fuck they did to get the AC evaporator out of there. I got to make a piece of plastic, glue it to the front, and then I could stick it back in the car after I put the heater core in it as well. Another thing that, you know, missing all the hardware for. This shit wasn't even on there. So, yeah, this is the fun I've been having. I'm trying to think of what else I've gotten done to this thing since the last video. I feel like I've done so much more. What I have started doing was making short lists. So, instead of sitting there with a list that is long as hell, make short ones. 10, 12 items on there. Finish it. Bang. Get to the next one. 10, 12 items on there. Good. Get to the next one. And now I'm working on this one now. All dumb shit. Finish wiring trans-cooler fan. One wire hookup and that's done. Mount coil packs. Oh, working on that now. Wire engine. That's almost completely done as it is. I just got to finish the inside. Bolt down intake manifold. I can't do that until the steam port kit's installed. Make cooling overflow tube in the middle of that. Plumb wastegate. That's pretty much done. Mount horns. Yeah, horns, baby. Glue heater boxes. Done. Weld throttle nuts on the backside. CO2 hose strap. I don't even know what the fuck that is. CO2 hose strap. Oh, it might be. You see my CO2 line right here. I gotta mount it down to the floorboard with this all out, so it's easy to come in and out. Something, I gotta make something. But yeah, that's my little piece of advice to you. If you're getting flustered, shit's taking too long, this, that, and the third, just make short lists. 10, it feels much better to finish a list than it is to cross 4 things off on a massive list and not finish it. So, once you do that, trust me, that's what I've been doing the past 3 weeks now, because I am the master at starting shit and not finishing it. When I mean it, I mean it. I can't tell you how many times I have started something on this car and not finished it. Like the fuel lines, those tranny cooler lines, the tranny fan lines. I mean, it's just everything. I'll start it and I'll get distracted and I'll go do something else. So I'm going to take the rest of the coil, the other 4 coils off this frame rail, and we're going to mount them up on the inside here. Hopefully I can find my drill bit again, because I broke one yesterday. It pissed me off and I threw it somewhere. Who knows? So.
You got to know what you want to do. You got to dedicate yourself to it.
Get my dog
wake up thinking about
on this camera
Go
frame.
to work thinking about it. Go to bed thinking about it. You gotta dream about it. I put my life on this. Hand to God. Other hand on my chest. I like these eyes. I don't play by the rules. No one does. I butter both sides of my toast, slow pump, just because.
You chase the golden arrow and watch the archers mark up in the sky. Don't think these simple favors will let you backtrack straight to simple times.
You gotta know.
So these coil brackets are from ICT. I ended up cutting these spacers down a little, if you can see the difference there. And now I'm kicking myself because now I got to cut these down, so it at least can match. But it's not a bad kit, but I just think they spaced the coils too far apart. If you see that, I think they should suck them in a 1/4 inch, which I think I did a 1/4 inch on that side. So I can't really mount this yet. Cool. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know what the fuck that just hit in there, but that fucking is not pretty. Holy shit, that thing whacked the fucking seam. Scott rod panels are nice, but they're fucking cheap, boy. Take these fucking coils apart here. Spacers come right out. If you do one at a time, you can leave it together. So you do one set of spacers at a time. I gotta go measure the other side because I can't remember what it was. These coils mounted and clean this garage up. Those fucking things. And that, my friends, is why you don't wear flip-flops in a fucking garage. Because that fucking hurt just now. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's not fuck up on this one, huh? See how well this worked. Crooked as shit. There we go. Not bad. That worked out. Not too bad. I can cut those nubs off now. You can see how much got taken out by the ends of the studs. And there's the coil packs installed. Now all I gotta do is make the wiring harness for that side like I did on this side, wrap it around, and then this week I'll make the spark plug wires. I can't get like a full. No. Anyway, I'm not gonna bore you with the wiring aspect of this because that takes a little time because it's wire by wire. all the way. But anyway, thanks for watching this next episode. Follow me on Instagram at Racestatus. Comment, like, subscribe, and I hope you learned something. Ask any questions you need to, good or bad. I don't care. I don't give a shit if it's bad, because guess what? You're not building this car. Anyway, have a great day, guys.